Welcome to my last day in South Africa. After leaving Johannesburg, I'm in Midrand at the Marriott Protea Hotel. Something I've noticed during my stay is you look at the weather forecast and it will say rain, but in 10 to 15 minutes, it just might look like this. Here's my peaceful, rainy breakfast. I am at breakfast. I would show you my food, but it's pretty much gone. Well, I'll show you. Omelet, bacon, veggies, fruit, and the remnants of bread. This is nice. It's like lightly raining. I don't even know if you can see it. After breakfast, I stopped by the Mall of Africa in Midrand, less than 15 minutes away from the hotel. There was plenty of shops and a beautiful outdoor area, but I was just there to get some groceries and food for the journey. In South Africa and likely other countries on the continent, some grocery stores are in the malls. This is very different from the US, and when I lived in Europe, I didn't see any grocery stores in the malls. Today, I found a lovely fennel tea and went to Nando's. I have eaten there in the US, but it's been nice to have Nando's in the country where it all began back in 1987.
Would you like something to drink?
Those sodas are they like fruit sodas? On the right, they're like fruit sodas.
Juices. I've got orange juice.
So in my last video, I asked you where you thought I was going next, and here is what you said. First of all, thank you for all your kind comments. I read everything, so please continue to engage. Respectfully. You said Tanzania, Rwanda, Namibia, Ghana, Kenya, and Ghana did come up twice. So no one guessed where I am headed, but I would love to visit all those countries you mentioned. If you can provide any information or advice on African countries to visit, please share in the comments below. So after Johannesburg, South Africa, I am off to Maseru, Lesotho by car. If you have not heard of Lesotho, you are not alone. I went to public school in the US, and if I learned about Lesotho then, I surely forgot, but here I am. So Lesotho is a country within a country. It's inside South Africa. And yes, that is rare. There are only 3 countries in the world inside other countries. So if you didn't know like me, you're probably asking, why is Lesotho not part of South Africa? The short answer, history. The history of this land obviously goes back to the beginning of time, under different names and rulers. Lesotho finally gained full independence from Britain in 1966 on my birthday, October 4th. I encourage you to do your research as I am still doing mine. The drive to Lesotho was beautiful. There is something familiar about this country. You'll see it. It looks like a movie. It took about 5 hours, a bit longer than estimated because the last stretch of the road is a little challenging with some potholes that sneak up on you and sometimes bring you to a complete halt. Even though you've got somewhere to go, you learn to take your time and be careful. It's like the unexpected things in life slow you down so you can reevaluate if you're going about things the right way. Okay, I'm no longer talking about this road, but this journey. By now, we know what it looks like for our plans to change for worse and then for better. In early 2020, I had a planner. I made plans for the year, and by mid-March, those plans shifted. Ask me where that planner is. Don't hold your breath. You'll pass out. I don't know where that planner went. I had to sit down by myself, and there was work to do. I could not rely on the comfort of everyday life as I knew it. The health club, steady income, things that were readily available were put on pause, so I had to improvise. Got myself a snowsuit so I could survive the pandemic winter and go for walks. No more cleaning out the fridge and seeing all the food I wasted. I had to conserve and respect the resources and try to anticipate the next item that would fly off the shelf. I slowed down and examined my thoughts. Time to rebuild. I realized my greatest asset was time, so let me invest it well. Some people, some things, spaces, places. I had to make changes, and I'm not trying to go back to normal. I'm doing a new thing. I have some new people in my life, and I appreciate some of the same people in new ways. I've picked up some things that I've got to put down. I told you it's bumpy. And I put some things down that I don't plan on picking back up. I've made sacrifices to accept and seek out new experiences. I've learned that some of the things I thought were good for me were not for me, and it is better to let them go so I can be available for what is truly mine. What and who I surround myself with matters, and if I can help it, I will surround myself with company that isn't performing authenticity, but is actually authentic, kind, fair, and hungry for growth. And I would gladly invest my time there. It's 2022, and I've got a new planner with new plans, and I'm just getting started. We just went through customs, and it didn't even take that long. So that's kind of cool. That's how it looked. So I've just arrived in Maseru, Lesotho, and I'm so grateful to be here and share my experiences with all of you. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe, and I hope you are investing in your own journey.